Hello everyone, welcome to Coloring with Parkinson's. It's been quite some time since I've done a video. I have been busy with a new move that I made, a much better place to live. I found some Hello Kitty watercolor paints from Amazon that I will leave the link in my description. And I just had to jump on here and do a quick review because I know there's some Hello Kitty lovers in the group. And I'm going to dive right into it and just show you guys what it comes with. I have this Hello Kitty like tube. Let me pan out a little bit. You guys can see everything better. And it's a nice long pink tube, the Hello Kitty sticker that has pink brushes inside this set. It comes with 3 brushes. So you got your 4 brushes. You got flat and round. And they are quite long. I'm not sure about the texture or the quality, but we're gonna, check that out in a minute. This one looks too large, like too frayed. Hopefully when we wet it, get some paint on it, it will work fine. Okay. So let me open up the paint. And is this not super adorable? Let me zoom in a little bit. It has this like lovely crystal looking design case. And all you do to open it is snap out the sides. And you could use, actually, the lid is good for mixing your paints also. But today I'm going to be using my watercolor palette from Five Below. This is a turtle that came like this. And you use his shell for water. And the baby to hold a paintbrush. So I've already tested the blue out. And I thought I'd open another one with you on camera here, so you guys can see. These did not come sealed. Some of them were open, but it's a cute tube of Hello Kitty paint. Isn't that adorable? So let's get this open. So I'm gonna do carefully. I always suggest holding it here from the cap, because it did not come sealed. And I'm looking at that, and I guess none of them are sealed, so they're just ready to squeeze out. Let me put some here on my turtle. Let me get some paint on here. Probably be a good idea for me to shake it a little bit. Yeah, so this is a very inexpensive set. I believe the whole thing was only like $17. Feels a bit sticky, I'm not sure why. I just got these, and it feels like there's something sticky there. I hope you guys can see that. So it's a cheap and inexpensive set, so it's got to be a little delicate. It might have leaked a little bit, and I just got it. So I guess I will be storing these in the case, but upright, just to be sure, because it's super cute, but very cheap quality, I think. But I'm sure it'll be fun to play with. Okay, so let's just test out the red, and maybe, you know what, let's do an orange while we're here. Again, I would suggest holding it from the base of the cap and gently pulling it open, because you don't want it to splatter since there's no original seal. Get a little paint on here. Okay. Another quick dab. Okay. Again, I will hold it from the base here of the cap. Push down. Just to be sure you don't squeeze the bottom. So, I'm going to set these aside and pull out a brush now. Why don't we start with this nice round one. And I use a spray bottle with water sometimes to get the paint going. So right now I'm just going to spray the turtle shell. And I'm going to dip my brush. Put some water in the red one and get it all mixed up. Okay, and let's try it on this watercolor page that I have here. That's not bad for being cheap quality material. I think the paint's going to be pretty decent to work with. So I'm adding a little more water just like this here, giving it a better mix, diluting it more, and just to test it out, do it in again. As you can see, it looks cheap and it's only like $17 for the set, but the quality is not bad. It's blending fairly easy. Let's try that orange one, shall we? In this case, since the water right here is already a little pinkish, I'm going to just spray it a tiny bit. And I smacked the camera again, sorry guys. Let's give this a mix. You could probably hear the background. I have on YouTube one of those ocean scenes for relaxation and calming. And it's also about 1:30 in the morning here, so I'm not speaking too loudly. Okay, let's give this a try. I think that's a really beautiful pigmented paint. I was skeptical because the packaging was flimsy, not too great. Super cute though. And the color really lays down well. So let's put some over here. I'm going to dilute that a little bit more just to see how it'll look with more water. Get it really diluted and see if we can give it a pastel orange type look. Okay, so that's fairly diluted and lighter. Let's see here. Look at that. That is really nice. So I'm just going to mix it and see what happens there. I think these are going to be really fun to use. I was really skeptical. So I'm just going to mesh them. I'm very pleasantly surprised. That blue one that I have on the turtle shell is from this set, so let me give this a rinse. This is my quickie paint cup. Okay, I'm just gonna clean that off. I'm gonna come over here and wet the blue a little bit so I can get that going, and we'll sample that. I keep bumping my camera, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna get this really mixed and diluted here. And I put a lot of water because I want to see how it looks. Really like faded out. And this blue has been sitting here for a day. So it hardened, but it's not giving me a hard time to, work with, having to wet it again. Let's give it a stroke here. The paintbrush and the watercolor are very pleasantly, surprisingly easy to work with. Which says a lot for me because I have Parkinson's, so when something's easy to work with, it'll be even easier for somebody who doesn't have mobility issues. That is not bad, it glides on. So I will leave the link to this cute set from Amazon in the description. And if anybody has any more questions or wants me to do a further swatching or anything, feel free to message me or comment and I will do so. I'll just demonstrate right here. The paintbrush holder, I think that's super cute. $5 at Five Below. And before I forget, the set did come with some stickers that I actually shared with my mom, so there's some missing. But this is a cute set. I was gonna put them in there, but I think I'll leave them to the side. So if you're a Hello Kitty lover, this is a set you must have. It's nice and long, and there's more room for other paintbrushes. I think you could also save the tubes and probably refill it with something else. They do come off. You can put other paints from some other brand and label it if you wanted to. Just to keep this cute container. Okay, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Also getting ready to also upload Mandine Jung's Little Red Riding Hood. I have the deluxe collector's edition set that I'm going to be reviewing. And also laminated the posters it came with. So stay tuned, guys. It's coming right up.